Hello there. This is Cooper from Telepathic Bunny Comics. This makes show 185 that I've done so far. So, yeah, and took me only 185 to make it to 300 subs. Yeah,
That's
that's
less than most
efficiency
people.
for you. That's efficiency for you, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, so I think Belmont's probably gonna get that in like maybe 10 shows, 12 shows, something like that.
Oh dang.
He's already up to 150.
Oh wow.
Evidently, weed humor and conspiracies are, like a pathway to greater traffic. On,
Probably the
who'd have
fuzzy
thunk it?
bunnies.
Who'd have thunk it? What's that?
More
I don't know what
popular
you're
than fuzzy,
talking about.
Fuzzy bunnies.
I guess so. Bunnies is evidently not a big draw. Huh? Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? Anyway,
Kind
no biggie. All right. Yeah, well, Mr. Hojo is already here. He left a message for us earlier. Let me go ahead and bring that up. All right. I'm having trouble with figuring out things. And that's not a vacation, but I'm coming in here to say congratulations, Bunny. You earned every single one of these subs the right way, also known as the slow way. Anyway, slow but steady. Anyway, he just said, "What's happening, fellas? Good to see you all." All right, well, thank you, Hojo. Enjoy your vacation, man. There at the Outer Banks.
Oh, cool.
Hopefully, no hurricanes will be incoming. Anyway, which is the reason why the Outer Banks is so pristine and beautiful. Because hurricanes do tend to walk through from time to time. Anyway.
That's probably true. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
Anyway, Shane Chebsney said, "Congratulations on hitting the milestone." I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't have a mod tonight, so if anybody wants to occasionally put links in there, they feel free. I think all of you guys are modded up. But Frog G evidently doesn't have time for my channel. It is what it is. He might pop in. Who knows? Anyway, one last. Here we go. Last day, perfect weather all week. Going to eat some shrimp. I'll pop back in if I get the chance. Said something about waking up this morning to kids barfing on the bed, the bunk beds. So
Oh, that's
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I've been there
Welcome
doing
to
that.
fatherhood.
Something to remember, right?
There you go. Hey,
Little-
Dad, you remember when I yacked on your bed? Middle of the
Little
morning.
Hojo puking.
There you go.
Which
Remember that
time?
Parenthood? Remember that movie Parenthood, where he's like, "Do you need to vomit?" Okay, and she threw up all over him, and he's just standing there with the stuff dripping down. So why did you clean it up? He's like, "I'm just waiting for her head to spin around."
That's a good movie.
so-
It has a lot of truth to it. There's movies like that come along once in a while.
Yeah.
They have a little bit gold nuggets that are like, that's exactly how life is.
Yeah, that was one of them. That Parenthood, man, that movie that got me every time I watched that movie. How about you, Todd? Being a
When we
parent,
moved here from Virginia
Mhm.
to Tennessee, my oldest son. So 8-hour trip. We took the whole trip. Everybody was fine. We were staying in my sister's house.
Mhm.
He walked in the door, didn't even say hi to everybody, and
Ah.
threw up all over her rug. And it's like, you had not said a word the whole time that you felt bad.
What was it?
What?
Just
Well,
probably car
well,
sickness,
I mean, car
Oh
sickness.
yeah, I don't know. He was just,
Yeah, it's just
it
car
was just a
sickness,
one-time
bro.
thing. He was fine.
It's
She had
funny.
she had just cleaned her rug, so I think he was just, inaugurating it.
There you go. Welcome. Blah, my Aunt Polly and Uncle Lonnie, they were my dad's aunt and uncle. We would go up to see them. They live at the highest point in our county, this place called Jonas Ridge, right? And the road to get up there, I can't remember the 226, I think is the name of it. But it's so crooked, man, that occasionally you catch sight of your own taillights. It is crooked, right?
You know what?
And So we get up there, and without fail, they'd like shove us full of Coke and candy. Every time we get up, they just shove us full of it. And there was like this turnout point, which we called the vomit corner. You know, it's where this nice scenic rock and everything. And every single time we got down there, Dad's like, "Okay, who needs to vomit?" It's just like, you know. So that's like halfway down. It's a halfway point, man.
If
So
you
inevitably somebody have to.
if you want to vomit in a car like that, like in
Yeah.
the hills and in the
Yeah.
mountains or whatever, what you do is you look down like you're reading something or your phone while the car is turning and stuff.
Right.
That'll do
right.
it every time.
Welcome, Odin. What's up, dude?
Odin.
What's up? Well, congrats, man.
Hey, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
I actually had a Friday where I could come in, so yeah, good to see you all.
Hey, that works. That works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, the last night I won something on your show. I haven't been asked about it yet, but you know.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think they're still
Yeah.
picking up the pieces from last night. You will get
Yeah.
your prize. Which one did you win? I can't remember.
Arachna, I think.
Oh, Arachna. Yeah, that book's
Yeah.
awesome, especially if you like TNA. You'll like it.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. I actually like story, but we'll find out. There's mixed in with the TNA. I don't know.
Yeah, well,
find
it's
out.
not just TNA. There is a story.
Occasionally, among the TNA, there's like,
Not just a
there's
pinup book.
characters.
Yeah.
He's got to have feelings for those titties.
Yeah.
There, yeah, they have to have an emotional connection, you know, before I can
Yeah.
enjoy the jigglies. It is what
Difference,
it is.
difference between natural and silicone, right?
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, yeah. So you he's kind of a spy though, because the '80s made consumer show is like four ahead of me, just 4 subs ahead of me as of last night. So
Oh wow.
I was actually 2, but then somebody unsubbed from my channel sometime today.
Yeah. Nick
What
and
was that?
I have no idea. 801. I went from 802 to 801. So I'm a little off.
80s does have a something on you though, is that his show is so long that
Yeah.
he can pick up different people at different periods. Most shows
Yeah.
only go an hour.
Yeah. Granted. But you know, he's kind of got this thing where he can stay in the saddle for 6 hours. But
That's crazy.
unfortunately,
I don't know how he does that because I'll tap out and I'll feel
Yeah.
like I'm on there forever. I'm like, all right, I'm out. He's like, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, and then I'll look later and he went another 3 or 4 hours or something. I'm like,
I know.
well, you know,
You and James
Well,
are
he
usually
does.
gone by hour 3.
to each their own.
Right.
I just have fun while I'm there, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, occasionally I'll come back to it, and it's amazing. He's like really scraped the bottom of the barrel a couple times. I'm like, people that would go on any show.
Yeah,
show
well,
up.
sometimes you don't know till you know, right?
Yeah. I'm like, ooh, he's gonna have trouble with that one.
Well, there was one time where people were in the chat who were just
Yeah.
basically playing a practical joke, like, yeah, you need this person on your show. You definitely
Right.
want them on your show. And then later we go, oh man. Okay.
Terrible mistake.
Are
That was
you
not a good
willing
idea.
to? Are you willing to tell us who
No.
this person was? No.
That's not my job. I don't do that. I think
All right. Okay. Whatever.
anyone who
I just-
watches would probably figure it out, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I think if James were here, he'd probably just gladly tell you that.
See, that's what James does. That's what he
Yes.
does. So you know.
Unfiltered.
Unfiltered, unashamed, unabashed,
Right.
it's on everything. Anyway, he was wearing a Tina Turner wig last night. Okay, I mean
Yeah, it was
that says it all right there.
you had the look going. Yeah.
He was wearing Cobra glasses with Tina Turner wig. Figure that one out.
Wow.
It looked like if Tina Turner and Cobra had a love child. That's what it looked like. It was-
There you
That's
go.
but
maybe he has
I think
some
Aaron-
issues.
I think Aaron's switching over to a different device right quick. He does that. Nope. No,
No, my
sorry, you
camera's
back?
just messing up.
Oh, your camera's messing up. All right, no problem.
There we go.
Ta-da! There we
He's
go.
back.
It's
There
so
we go,
such
there
high
we
res too.
I'm
Yeah.
serious.
Well, what are you talking about?
Hubble telescope.
I was going to show this piece that was made for me yesterday. Hold on, before I go to do that. Here's Tarks9 said hello, Comic
Tarks.
Gay Hill panel. What's up,
There he
Tarks9?
is.
Did he win your art last night, Tarks9?
No, I kind of wanted him to because he's always
I
been.
know
such a
he
big
loves
fan
your
of my
art.
artwork.
No.
No, Skip Edwards won it.
Skip Edwards.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I'll be mailing
Rich
that out. I'm
Kid
actually
Richer.
still working on it right now, but yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Well, Skip Edwards is going to sit there and like compare yours to his, you know.
Yeah, probably.
You two are
Well, he
kind
was
of playing
streaming
in the
this
same
morning, and I was
sandbox. You
checking
both
out all
have
his
that.
art.
Yeah. You both have that kind of line, that same line value.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me share something I received yesterday from a dear friend of the show, who did it on live. If you want to watch it, let me see. Where did I put that? All right, let me bring it back up. Ah, it's on window. Never mind. Hold on.
You lose it already.
I lost it.
It was
What am I
like-
doing?
Yo,
There it is. I don't know why it
There's one
didn't
though.
come up. Here we go. This is
Yeah, there you go.
ta-da! All right. Look at
Oh,
that.
Cool.
that's so awesome.
300
Yeah.
It's awesome,
Yeah,
man.
or
This is,
003.
Yeah, this is actually a joke. It was supposed to be a joke from Belmont. He's like, "Hey, why don't you do the telepathic bunny in the 300th issue of Spider-Man style?" Like and they were like, "Hey, that's a good idea." And Luke says, I'll do it."
He's on it.
And Belmont's like,
Yep.
"Wait a second, I was just kidding."
See, potheads come
And he
up with
pulled it
joke
off.
ideas sometimes.
He does
Oh,
sometimes.
Such
Anyway,
a cool image, too.
yeah, he did the original, so he had this little beauty here
Cool.
Nice.
that he had created.
That's
So
awesome.
that's the original one, and he had the original lettering. And this is Cotton Top, kind of doing the whole Spider-Man thing, you know. It's the detail on it's just amazing. He did this
Yeah.
did this like an hour and a half. Look at this crap.
Yeah, hour and a
Wow.
half, start to finish. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched. I had to otherwise disposed, but I was like checking it and watching it. And it was just cool. And he even did the time tunnel thing behind him.
Good job.
true.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Luke is way. Once he came back from the COVID, his art is. If you watch the art before, it was good, but the art since he's out and back, it is really like going to the next level. So he's. I don't know if he got something extra, when when he was
Superpowers.
comatose or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Well, he's definitely come
Hey.
back a little more fiery this time.
Yeah. It's funny. He told me this phenomenon happened where he spent so much time unable to speak that he had all internal monologue. And so once he became able to speak, he no longer had an internal monologue. So if it comes into his head, he says it out loud.
Wow.
Ah.
And it's a phenomenon. It's actual phenomenon. I looked it up, but so
I'm so glad that doesn't happen to me.
I'm serious.
Dude, it happens to me all the time.
Well.
I have like a billion filters,
Not me.
and I
Well,
still
it's,
screw it
you know,
up.
Some people like, so if I wake up in the morning, I already have a song going in my head. Like some song, not one I heard like yesterday. Like I'm talking like that song you heard in college.
Yeah.
Right? And so, and I've talked to other people about that. I'm like, you wake up like that? And they're like, no, man, I have to like, there's nothing going on up here.
I have one earworm that will stick in my head, and it will stick in my head for a long time. It's Mbop from By Hanson.
Oh God.
Oh, really?
That song
Crazy.
will never leave my head.
Mm,
So
You're living in
That's a
hell,
terrible
man.
one to have.
well, it's okay, Odin Dask. Go have a cool blank cover for a commission. Just waiting for the right time. I mean,
That
extra
is
guys.
true.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, you let me know when, bud.
Yeah.
I'll be all over it because I appreciate you, man.
Yeah. But the thing about it is they did this. The guys did this show called The Masked Singer, the Hanson guys.
Oh, I love that.
And they did. They were like the stacked Russian dolls or something. And as soon as I heard one of them sing, I'm like, "That's Hanson." I knew it as soon as I heard them sing.
wow.
But they were like wowing people because people honestly don't know how good they are. But
Right.
if you Look it up. There's the Sydney Opera House. They did the Sydney Opera House, and they had everybody be quiet, and they did an a cappella version of a song by the Bee Gees, and it was perfect.
Wow.
Perfect. I mean, Bee Gees are tough for anybody to cover, but they killed it. I mean, they killed it. I can't remember the name of the song right off the top of my head, but it was just gorgeous.
I started a joke, maybe?
No, it wasn't.
There's so many. They got so many good songs. You know, there's all those melodies.
Yeah. Yeah, they're kind of like known for one thing, but they were much more talented than that. That's for sure.
Oh, well, they weren't really a one-hit wonder. They got like wrapped up with the boy bands, but they were genuinely talented. I mean, all three of those boys could
This
play.
generation only knows "Staying Alive." I think, you know.
Oh, you're not joking?
They don't know how deep is your love.
What's that?
They don't know how deep is your love.
They don't.
Shit.
I know how deep is it.
Yeah. Jive Talking though. I mean, listen to that song sometime. And the reason they came up with that really odd beat on that song was there's a bridge that they went over every day, and they had like they would listen to their wheels like roll over the studs as they rolled, and it had a certain beat to it. And if you listen to Jive Talking, it sounds exactly like the beat of that bridge.
Oh wow.
So, that's talent, man. That's freaking talent, right?
Well, you know, he's a great songwriter, Barry Gibb.
Yeah.
He's a hit maker. He has a great ear for melody. Yeah. And you know, if he's not writing his own music, other people are copying it. You know, that's a sign that you're really good. That you are a hit maker.
Oh yeah. Their spare brother had a number one hit. Andy had a spare. He had a number one hit. He's like, hey, I want to sing too. It's like, oh, okay, and here's his number one hit. Boom.
he had a couple good hits.
That family.
Yeah, I'm serious.
He had like one really good one, and I forget what it was. It wasn't Shadow Dancing. There was another one that he did that was even better for pop music, you know.
Yeah.
Right. Well, usually there's like these ridiculously talented families, right? There's a family called the Cowsills. You probably never heard of them.
I have.
But they had like a couple number one hits back in the day, and they were the inspiration for the Partridge Family. But because their father, who was this over controlling douche, made their mother sing with them, you know, so they wouldn't be like all these teeny bopper group, or you know, it wouldn't be like a boy band basically. He had their mother sing with them. She was a decent alto, so it was a good blend. But it's funny because there's only like one of them still singing today. I mean, there's one that like goes into these coffee houses and sings on his own. And he was like introducing himself to the crowd. He says, "Believe it or not, back in the day, my family had number one hits, Billboard number one hits." And everybody's like, "Who?"
Yeah.
But they got to adulthood and they found out that they supposedly had several $1 million waiting on them, and their dad had burned through it all.
Wow.
When they got to adulthood. Yeah.
Sad.
Yep. Yeah, it's a crazy family. There's a documentary out there. It's pretty incredible. But they were the inspiration for the Partridge Family, legitimately. But it's like a lot of talent in several families. You know, like the Osmonds are ridiculously talented. I mean,
David Cassidy, he passed away.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. I'm surprised he lived as long as he did. And I think he passed away from a drug overdose. I think he never did kick it. Yeah. I mean, he never did.
It's got to be a tough life, because if you're not singing, then what are you doing to make money? Because who's going to hire him to sing?
Exactly.
Right, because the Partridge Family's over. So
I mean, he was everywhere, man. He talk about oversaturated. He was everywhere, man. One of those Tiger Beat people. Hold on 1 second. Salazar Out Nation says 300 subs. Woohoo! All right, thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Todd
lost
popped
Todd?
out on us. Oh.
Dang.
He said he might have internet problems. We'll find out if he comes back. All right. I was going to kind of like show the early days of my show here.
Nice.
Kind of what I used to.
Humble
hold on a
beginnings.
second. Right, my humble beginnings. Right. Speaking of talent, check out the Wildcat Anthology ends in 14 days. Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about a project that's upcoming that we're part of. Yeah. So David Cassidy died. Yep. Oh man. Yep. Yeah, he passed.
Yeah.
Are you back, Mr. Todd?
Yep, fell asleep. Sorry.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Put the music on. Spice it up.
Put some cow stills on. Wake him up.
Get some strippers in here right now.
Oh shit.
Where's Andy Gibb?
Right. Sunday in the park, and it's like Sunday, the rain and everything, something like that. I can't remember the name of the song. The hit song. They also did a version of Hair.
Oh,
that was really
that's
good.
right.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, they did the version of Hair, the pop version. Anyway,
Hawk.
I think he doesn't want us to talk about that. All right. Here we go. Let me bring us up real quick before I board slide Todd to sleep. Let me see. Let me share screen. I hate all the things you have to go through to get through here.
Aaron's got some static going on in his mic.
Who?
Aaron.
Aaron. Oh.
Yeah, turn his mic back on, and then you'll hear.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Right.
Static, what do you mean?
Oh, maybe not.
Nah.
Hold on.
Maybe is it Todd? Because it was there and then it went away.
No, that's not it.
He's muted right now, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's muted. He's good. I don't know. Maybe Loki's on it. I don't know.
What are you talking about? Loki's not here. Don't blame my dad.
Loki's not here. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, he's not my
Blame it on
Ah, there you
Loki.
Only Loki's here.
I'm gonna send Loki you at a location. He's gonna jump on your head or something.
Yeah, I got you. All right, so here we are.
I'm back. Sorry,
this is
guys.
This
is we're going. The first one I did was hi there. It's that's my greeting to the channel. I need to eventually update that one. That's really old now. But I did a lot of just videos, and then I started the love streams about a year ago with you knotheads.
Why are they called love streams? And we're all men.
I don't want to know.
No, I was like, there's a lot of people doing these live streams where they're just causing conflict, and I was like, I'd rather have a stream that like engenders love for the fellow man, you know.
It almost sounded like a dating type thing.
Yeah,
Well, whatever.
You know.
Besides, I was eventually going to come up with the love stream, but I never did.
There you go.
I mean, you can sing, so you can do it.
There you go. Eventually, I'll get to it. All right, but yeah, I did start doing love streams, and we had a few of these. Started doing like a mixture of. I did some reviews, like I did the Lucent. Then we did Bring Your Own Villain was a good one.
There he is.
What's up, my brother?
Yeah. But yeah. So over time, I started, getting kind of a good core going. And I started about right here, 100 subs. That was the 100 sub special when I mysteriously got 100 subs overnight.
That's when you started wearing pants.
No, well, that's when Ethan started. He fabbed me one time and pushed me over 100. So that's just the power of his show. He just casually fabbed me and I go over 100. But then about right here, I did this Christmas thing where I actually did Ironside Save Christmas, animated movie for Xevious.
Are you supposed to be seeing this? Because I don't see anything.
You don't see anything? Holy
No.
crap.
I'm the first one to say it.
Looks good to me.
I probably should
This is
share
great.
it
Just
to
memory
the
lane. We
I
just have
probably
There we
should
go.
share it to the stream.
There we go.
Just like old times.
Yeah. I'm not a smart man. Anyway. All right. So start with down here. You know, like I said, you know, that's the first one. But
What's that
I
your
did a
boy
bunch
Zach
of-
one?
What's that?
What's that your boy Zach video about?
Well, that's when he
Your boy, not my boy.
yeah that's when he decided that out of the blue and arbitrarily just decided to drop the lawsuit and told us he did a joint
Oh, I remember
announcement
that.
with Mark
Yeah.
Wade and said it's none of our business. I'd
rather keep the money.
So.
Yeah, just keep them.
Yeah. Oh well, the money's going to be donated. Blah blah blah. You know. Anyway.
Rescue kittens.
Right. But yeah, I did a few of those. Like one of my popular ones was this one here. The writing. It was about that. What was it? I Am Not Starfire.
Oh,
I was pointing out
Oh,
that
yeah.
I Am Not Starfire is basically a woman, or that young girl is like basically attracted to her own mother. If you look at the writing. Yeah. So.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Scandalous.
think I made a pretty good point with it. But yeah, this is just a sampling of the Love Streams. Here's an animated movie that I made around Christmas, or Xevious made for me. First Right Stuff interview was with Todd, right there.
Nice.
Cool.
So
And then,
when did you first create the channel? When was that first video? Was it literally
I
about
don't
a year
think
ago?
there's a date on it. It just
so
says
it's a
1 year ago, but it's
Yeah,
actually
roughly
about
a
a year
year.
and a half, maybe. Yeah, it's been a little while. But yeah, so I also started doing the Amazing Telepathic Bunny Right streams, which eventually kind of morphed into something else. That I also got these over here, which are a couple reviews in there, but it's just I only review people that I like, that I can boost. If I don't like your stuff, your book, and yeah, I'll only say so if it's somebody that I can't hurt. You know,
Right.
that nobody's gonna stop buying their book for any reason whatsoever. But anyway, so I had 150 spectacular right there. Then I did 200 spectacular there. And then I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to do one until I get 300. So that's what tonight is. But as you see, the thumbnail started improving, and that's because of a certain Todd.
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
no.
This is the state of the
no.
channel. That was my first pretty much unofficial hangout, but then I started doing the hangouts. This was the first writer's room. That show's been very successful. But along the way, between the hangouts, writers' rooms, and right streams, the right stuff, and the love streams, I've got a pretty solid core of shows. This one here, the Pulp and versus Noir, is probably my favorite show I've done.
That
so
was a cool
far.
show.
Yeah,
I learned a lot.
and then
Does that have the most views so far?
and this is Pulp or Noir. That was the other night. No, my one sort by best. I think my most popular is probably the one with Lady Alchemy. Yep, that's the one. But also the Expendables Goes to Hell. That's
Makes
the one
sense.
I ran afoul of Ethan Van Sciver with.
Good job.
The live stream disasters. Remember that one?
Oh, no.
What was the disaster?
Oh,
Well, it was a certain person of our acquaintance got on his show. First of all, twerked, and then
no.
second of all,
Wait, what?
torched everything to the ground. So
infamous.
Yes, he fucked that
Yeah.
up.
How do you do that?
Scorched earth.
Fucked that up.
yeah, he definitely. Anyway, that's kind of overview of the shows that I've done so far.
That's in
Anyway,
the past, Bunny.
When'd you get your first strike?
let's see, my first strike. What was that on? Oh, it was Buckaroo Banzai.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Could see that.
Remember that one? We actually watched Buckaroo and Banzai on the stream, and I was thinking it's been free on YouTube for almost a decade now. Surely that won't give me a strike. And they struck my butt within
They
15
don't
minutes.
care, bro.
Yeah.
It was off. the stream, man. And then I was like, well, this was free to watch. How in the world how do we run afoul of anybody? But yeah, they didn't even answer that.
No answer.
Nope. Shadowhawk Talks. Hail all. Hey, man.
Good
Then
Zoom.
what does it say here? Todd Redshift sounds like something you should have checked right away. What's that? What's he referring to?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe when I drop. I don't know.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a red shit.
Okay.
So.
And there's
Don't know.
Hades Made. Hades Made. Anyway.
Okay.
He's my Newman. He's my Newman. Anyway.
He's my
have-
brother.
Oh, man, gay man.
He's kind of heavy, but he's my brother. He ain't heavy. He's my brother.
Yeah, you might sprain your sciatica trying to lift him over. But anyway.
But I would do it.
Congrats on 300. Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Good to see everyone. Hey, man. Okay, there's some hells going on. Those 100 alt accounts.
Yeah.
I do not have alt accounts. That is fake news.
How do you know?
All right, fake news. Anyway, I see nothing. Okay, all right. I see Hollywood Squares. I thought T Bunny was just reminiscing.
Pretty much.
I was. I didn't share the screen. I had the screen pulled up, but I forgot to share it. So, which shows why. How the hell did I get to 300? Seriously, how the hell did I get to 300? Oh, Belmont. Oh.
Yes. Belmont, your shadow
right.
account.
All right. Okay. Very entertained. So you guys were ragging me the whole time, weren't you? Yeah. Okay. I'm not Starfire. More like I am not Norman Bates. Yeah. Right.
Good.
Hey. What's up? Earth's Best.
Earth's
Bunny. Hey, Wokebreaker. Wokebreaker shows up everywhere, man. I don't know how that guy has time. I would come to the panel, but it's still loud for my kids here. Oh, okay. No problem. Well, Todd has 5. What's your excuse, man?
I don't have younger kids. Mine are older now.
Oh, okay. All right. A few more here. I'm trying not to pull the 80s. I'm trying to keep up with stuff. Yeah, I said it. Anyway, I remember that. That was super awkward. I don't know which one he's referring to.
He's talking about the twerk.
Oh,
Oh,
the
no.
twerking. Yes, the twerking incident.
Twerk-apocalypse.
Locker room. I remember that. Story.
Part of common
Yes, that was ours,
history
wasn't
now, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Part of your channel.
I'll be
lore.
Newman. Yeah, there you go. There you go. 80's made. Yeah. Anyway. Congrats on 300. Congrats, hey, Eric. Cranberry Lingers. What's up, dude?
Yeah, good
I'll
to see
say
Cranberry.
hail Cranberry because I know you'll be gone in about 5 minutes. So anyway.
Dang.
Mind what this is about. 300. I got 300 subs. Unbelievably. Just came to my KK home. I don't know what in the world
Is that a bird?
I had no idea.
Or not? that's
Anyway,
a-
yo, what's up, panel? All right, hey, Cranberry.
Cranberry.
What's up, dude? Anyway, yeah. So it looks like I pretty much I've developed a pretty solid lineup of shows. I still have the miscellaneous one every once in a while, but the right stuff interviews, one-on-one interviews with authors seems to work really well. The writer's room, which is like more generic how-to topics. Actually, no, it's not really. The writer's room is more of a philosophical conversation, basically. Then I have like the how-tos, which is basically I get somebody that writes in a certain genre very well, and I like pick their brains. My first how-to was with Luke Stone over how to set up an LLC. So you might want to check that one out.
Hey, after watching your video with Luke about the pulp and
Pulp
noir,
versus noir.
and then talking to you guys earlier, so I'm
Yeah.
definitely planning on recruiting you to brainstorm on Shadowpunk 2.
Oh, okay.
Because I think I know the story, but I want
Yeah.
options, and I need to bounce stuff off people. So
Well,
I'm gonna hire you
evidently,
to
I'm
do that.
pretty bounceable. I wind up bouncing a lot of people bounce stuff off of me. I don't know. Bounce. Anyway.
Well, you know what it is though. You have everybody's different, right? Some people have very concrete way of thinking. Some people are more elastic, right? So if I go like weapons and explosion in this part of the story, you might go, well, you know what?
Right.
It could be something. It could be something totally different. A twist that I never think of.
Right.
And that's something that's important, because you got to like brainstorm is a good thing.
Okay. Anybody want to fill this question here? Did somebody say twerking for backers? Laughing. Yeah.
Yes,
We
he
said
did.
twerking for backers. That happened.
We're gonna summon him.
Don't say. I haven't said his name twice.
Three
yet,
times.
so.
Say his name 3 times, he's gonna appear.
Nah, no, I hadn't said his word. I hadn't said his name once. So there. Anyway, that's interesting. Hard to do LLC with no money. Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, it is. I have to get things ready for the stream. I'm doing a few hours. Mark Torres will be on, and Peter Palmiotti might drop in too. Yeah,
Cool.
Peter Palmiotti. We know him. He's a
Peter, I
crew
said,
member.
what's up?
Was a former crew member. Well, getting news hot off the press. We'll love to. Okay, and then okay. Anyway, yeah. So over the years, up to 300 subs. I think I've discovered some things about do's and don'ts when it comes to and everybody seems to have a different formula. I don't really think that there is there are shortcuts that you can take to get there, but I don't think there's any shortcuts that will give you anything lasting once you get there. I think if you take shortcuts like SEOs and things like that, and buy a bunch of people on Facebook, to follow you, bots or whatever. I think eventually that kind of comes due. You're like doing shows and you got over 1,000 subs and you got like 2 people watching your shows. Which I've seen.
Yeah, I've seen that too. I was like blowing my mind. I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah, how in the world did you get 3,000 subs and you got like 2 people watching at any given time? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Do these people exist? That's a good question. That's a good question.
You got people to sub, but they don't stick around for the content.
Yeah. Well, when right after I got EFAP'd and I went over 100, there's a show that I did right after that. What Now was the show, and where I was like talking to myself, I was kind of like talking to myself. I think there's people watching. I don't know. But it was just basically, what do I do now? Do I continue on this, continue poking the bear, continue running afoul of people who have thousands of subs, and continue agitating, do I go the Liam Gray route, and make a spectacle of myself, and I could probably have over 1,000 subs in no time. But then at the end of the day, what do people think about me as a person? You know what I'm saying?
It probably depends on if you're doing it and you're a total jerk, it's not going to work out. But if you're making good points that stick, and you're doing it in a way that's valid, then I think you will benefit.
Well, I think if you do it in a way, if you make your points, but you do it in a way that I'm coming from a place of superiority, and even if they are good points, people are like, up yours, Because I've seen that happen too. You have to make points in the way where people think you're like, okay, this is how I see it. This is not right. This is not wrong. This is how I see it. And I think people that make definitive statements don't do that very well.
There's another part too, is if you're going up against somebody that's really verbally skilled, right? Then nothing you do will work, because they're going to twist everything. So I'll give you an example. I did a figure for somebody, and I painted it, and I gave it to him. And this person went on another show, a big show. And this person knew right away where that figure came from.
Yeah. Right.
And he said, instead of saying, "Wow, that's cool. That's a figure of your character. That looks really good." This person said, "How come when he painted it, he didn't paint the eyeshadow?" And he did it very seriously, like, and so you can see he's twisting things to his agenda, right? Picking the things. You're like, okay, I get it. You got a problem. That's fine. Everybody's got a problem. But, you know.
Well, that's called damning with faint praise, you know.
Yeah.
What was that, Todd?
But some people just have to find something negative to say.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I often find that when people think that you have something that maybe they don't have, or that you're at a level they can't reach, that I find that the sniping starts. You know, it's like, oh yeah, he's smart, but you know, or they used to call it negging. You'd ever do that, Odin? You ever neg a girl? You know.
Mega girl.
Yeah, nigger. Nigger.
Wait, what?
Oh, you're gorgeous. You know, you're gorgeous, but you know.
Oh yeah. Well, in hindsight, usually.
Any G. Come on, Aaron. Man, you just see racism everywhere.
Are you serious?
Nah, I just like fucking with people.
Negging. 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 Okay, all right. Golly, man. Have to just watch it around him. We'll have to watch it. Anyway. All right. Hold on a second. As a creator and writer, it depends on each individual's. Yep. There you go. Buying follows is cheating. Right. You can buy bots. How much do they cost? Where do you purchase them?
Do it.
Ask Pops. Anyway.
Good ones cost a lot of money.
Anyway, well, I have 15K followers on Twitter, but I never paid anyone. That also feels like they're all bots. That's a possibility. I don't know. We don't know who's bots and who's not. Anyway, 15K of your closest friends. All right, Todd. Let's see. Let me see. Guess stuff that generates outrage fuels clicks. The zeitgeist. Yes, it does. It does. Find a way to spend money wisely if you need to. I hear bulleted points work. Okay. All right. Sorry. That kind of feedback annoying. Not at a level creator yet, but we need to be constructive. Captain Hindsight. I would say eyeshadow. Most integral part of a figure. Throw everything in a burning trash can if the eyeshadow's messed up.
Totally right. I missed it the whole time.
Oh shoot! Can I buy them with twerking? No, you cannot buy them with twerking. No twerking. This is a no twerking zone. All right, you can EFAP me. I can do a 300 sub show too. Well, to EFAP somebody, you have to have like some kind of following enough that you're going to move the needle. You know,
right?
Which I do not yet, as of yet.
You should do it again, though. You should do it again and see what happens. You might benefit because you know what, though. Now you're super savvy as far as the internet. Right? Yep. And the whole CG community. Find something you can pick on them about and go, you know what? Do what you did last time and 2.0.
Well, Belmont will tell you that I've done that from time to time. He's like, behave, bunny, behave.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I keep him in check.
From time to time, I have strayed off the reservation. I have made disparaging remarks about my betters. So... That has come out of my mouth on occasion.
But have you benefited from it though? That if you haven't, then you did it wrong.
I know, seriously. I like my actual legitimate gripes and concerns. You know.
I expect from a Southern man. I expect layered whiplashing of verbal attacks. Like you should know how to do it, right?
Well, that is actually a misnomer. Southerners don't actually insult people subtly. Southerners are pretty brutal about it and pretty blunt about it, but they just do it in kind of a verbiage and a accent that makes it like go down like a spoonful of sugar.
I got you. And, you're walking home going, what the fuck?
Yeah. That whole subtlety that you see in Southern gentlemen, it's not actually real. If you took the accent out of it, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that. You know.
I don't know. There was one show that you came out and said this is going to be a hot take and people are going to get upset. And, I don't remember what it was, but it wasn't. It was as nice as can be. I was like,
well, you just think it was nice. It was actually pretty brutal. Anyway.
Hot apple pie take.
I guess compared to everything else that's out there.
Well, 80s has made a point. Behaving never benefits me.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
Can I do the crab dab? No, you cannot do the crab dab, whatever that is.
I don't even know what that is.
Never heard of that.
I think it's that one of those numbers. I don't know. Anyway. Need to find a way to understand the algorithm of social media, know how to spend money when needed. Learned after observing others. Yep. Okay. Never know how folks react. That's true. 80s made behaving badly gives you attention. You've tried checking that thing. No.
Don't do it.
No.
No, he's never.
That never works out.
I mean, if it works, do it.
You get Odin to shake his thing, maybe. He's got the rock star thing going on.
If I see twerking, I'm leaving.
There's no shaking a thing that's gonna bring in fans at all.
There's no shaking that thing in baseball. Anyway,
only if it's a hot chick. That works.
Oh, right.
Dudes shaking their thing,
I got you.
especially in a male-dominated.
Woke
breaker.
Whoa.
What's up, dude?
Breaker.
What's up, dude?
What's up?
Hey, man.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming on. Man. Yeah. We're just talking about what particular hot take that you were talking about I was talking about that the reason why I did not back young Ripa, and I'm sure he missed my money. I'm
did.
sure.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sure it
that's
was.
what it was.
I'm sure it
yeah,
really
it would.
preyed upon his mind. But the reason why I didn't follow young Ripa was because I did not see a listed writer or editor, and because of that, I was not going to support his books until I saw an actual review of his book that told me that it wasn't going to be crap.
Gotcha.
So that was my take.
Gotcha.
And I know at that particular time it was a hot take because everybody's like, "You didn't back Ripa! Oh my God! You want him to take over culture! You're part of the problem!"
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's very racist of you.
SJW.
Oh yeah, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I guess I
Racist.
was being very racist, honestly. Yeah. So, because I was like expecting like quality out of him, Yeah, so.
How dare you?
Not paying your reparations.
Ridiculous.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I
Saying
don't
the
see black
N-word.
and white. I just see quality or no quality. Anyway, anyway, 80s. If you do that, I'll report your channel for harassment. Oh,
Do it.
okay.
Do it.
Because he says I shake it always. Oh, okay.
Always.
Anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
can't
It
see
might
the
work
word
for
of that.
TB. I've seen many ladies shaking it to confirm Odin's theory, though it seems to work for congresswomen. Yeah, it does. It does,
Ouch.
honestly.
Oh shit.
Stumping for Odin again, Bunny. Simping for Odin again. I always simp for Odin. Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah, I was in the chats. It got me thinking I need an editor. I just want to support Ripa because it's more of a threat to big comics companies. I mean, yeah, but that's a crappy reason to support somebody that's supposed to be putting out art. TB stands for social justice, Bunny. No.
Dang.
Oh, no.
I knew it. You always had that look.
Meritocracy. I am meritocracy, man. Get ready to report me, Eric Grant. All right.
Oh dang.
Okay, I'm
Link your
expecting
channel.
some shaking, man. I'm expecting some shaking on that next show, man. Yeah.
The gauntlet is thrown.
Oden's like, tag out.
Yeah, no, I'll be sick that day. Either whether I'm on the show or not.
Yeah,
Got a stunt double
yeah.
coming in for the.
No, I don't know.
Have
I don't know.
Hard work cut out.
Unfortunately, the aforementioned person didn't use a stunt double when he did his twerking, but Anyway, that's interesting. As a person who's dyslexia and ADHD, I might not list editor firsthand, but I do make sure I listed by the end product. Understand writer researches the process. Yep, I do. Butter Girl was the first and last straw. 80s Bacon Super the Butter Girl.
Butter Girl.
I don't even want to know who that is.
Well, Belmont on the high stream,
I'll just search it. It's fun.
he and Mr. Good Stuff or like a Comic Skater, they do the pot girls, and you can tell those girls have never smoked a joint in their entire life. They just like whole pop paraphernalia up.
Oh, shit.
Don't give away our secret.
And it sells. Sure.
Well, I'm sorry, but pod gives you munchies, and those girls look like if they ate a rice cake that they would bloat.
They just throw it up anyway, man.
They work out a lot.
It's a thing called bulimia, man.
I'm sorry. I apologize to people who may or may not have bulimia. Okay.
Problematic.
How dare you?
I'm serious. Bad, Steve. Bad. Anyway. Yeah, well, I mean, the way I got the 300 subs was just basically, kind of like doing my thing, So I don't see any reason why to stop to do something different. Maybe eventually my thing will be fashionable and I'll get over 1,000. Who knows?
You might.
Right now it's not. What's that?
You might. The thing is, as time goes on, like you came up with the writer's room, and you'll come up with other ideas, and they might catch on.
Yeah.
I mean that because I think you're probably already adapting to what works and what doesn't work, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a big difference.
Right now I have a rotation of about 5 shows. They all seem to have the hangouts on Monday. It's basically anything goes, free for all. Whoever shows up. Yep. We wound up talking about anything. We talk about anything, and we shill on that show. So if you want to show up and shill, that's the show to do it on. Then I'll do Writer's Room. Writer's Room is more of a philosophical thing, where I talk about the philosophy of everything. Oh, I'm sorry, we lost the
Woke Breaker.
What? Yeah, Woke Breaker. I'm sorry.
Forgetting names already, huh?
I had to switch gears, man. I don't switch gears well.
Nah, you good.
Anyway,
This time my wife makes him that.
hey, I drive a stick. Okay, I can drive a stick. There you go. Anyway, not well, but I can. Anyway, sorry, Woke Breaker, man. I hope I didn't run you off, man. Anyway, but then I have like the how-to, which is like I had most recent one was with those Fractured Echo guys talking about science fiction horror, sci-fi horror, which is especially space.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah, and that was a real good conversation with those guys, Rod Looper and I can't remember his name. He just goes by Fractured Echo.
I'll tell you, he purchased my book the other day, and he got one of my figures. So I went to he gave me the address, and I went to the post office today to ship it. Yeah. And he's in Sydney, Australia.
What? Yeah, you got a lot of background noise there, EB. We'll catch you next time, man.
Thank you. Yeah. So when I go to I don't how we have like city, state, and in Australia he didn't give me that information. So when the post office said, well, what's the province for Sydney? They would not tell me.
Right.
Oh wow.
What? You can't look it up? Don't you have your phone? Well, no, I forgot my phone.
Yeah.
So
I've been reliably informed that can I get Chuck Dixon on the show? Up yours.
Sorry,
up yours.
Dang,
that's brutal, man. That is
sore
brutal.
Spot. Come on.
Just sore spot, man.
Why is that? You don't like Chuck Dixon?
I love Chuck Dixon. He just won't come on my show.
He went on Phoenix Press
Show. He comes on everybody's show. He's on everybody's.
He was on Pop's show the other day.
I think it's because he showed you my
look up he's on somebody's show, but I keep DMing him on Facebook, which is how you supposedly get in touch with the old cranky dude, and he never responds.
Well, you're a
I don't
writer
want
though.
to.
You got the writer's whole thing.
I'm serious. My show is
Yeah,
perfect.
you gotta have a good writing. You gotta
He
like.
heard about your sassy attitude with EVS, and that was it.
Maybe. I could
Too
be
much
wrong.
Oh,
I apologize to EVS. Okay, come on.
Maybe he sent a
Come on
video
now.
of him twerking, and he was like, "Okay, there's something wrong with this boy. I might
Well,
want to help him out."
maybe Chuck thinks he can help him. I don't know.
Hey, maybe we should all message him and say,
Yep.
Cooper, stay out of it, and we can all message, and then say, hey, go on the show, go on the show. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Woke Breaker. He says, "We want Chuck. We want." I want
We
Chuck
want
too,
Chuck.
man. I want Chuck too, man. I just can't get him. I can't get him. I had Mike Barron on, but Mike Barron was like in the mood that day, man. I did not do well. I did not do well with Mike Barron.
Yo, you know who you should get?
I might have got a phone call after that.
You got a phone call afterwards, yeah.
What mood was
Mike
that?
doesn't like his time wasted. He felt like he got his time wasted. Anyway, that is my roommate's ringtone. So that probably got me struck.
I couldn't hear nothing.
Yeah, we didn't
No
do
big deal. No big deal.
I heard
Anyway, hold on. He said that's annoying. When I order physical stuff, I give all info if possible. Yeah. It's probably a sassy attitude to him being from the streets. Yeah, right. I'd rather have Edward Furlong. Seems more like my brand. Edward Furlong.
We
Yeah.
are getting Edward Furlong on the show for sure.
I can't bear
Yeah.
on him. Yeah, Edward Furlong. He'd probably wind up on 80s Mate. It sounds like his speed, man.
Yeah, well, yeah,
You mean Nocturnal?
What was that interview where he was talking about that he got Terminator 2 for letting some skeezy guy give him a blowjob or something?
yeah. Well, then he was like, "I'll do it right now. I'll put on a dress. I'll put on high heels. Anything. My career's in the dumps. I'll do anything." I mean, he was just basically saying that, and we're like, "Oh yeah, we're bringing him on the show, man. We'll get 80
Oh
for free
gosh.
blowjob."
Oh gosh, that would be good. Hey, Jay Underwood was on Don Chin's the other day. Jay freaking Underwood, man.
Who's that?
Yeah, that's what
Oh, trust me, look his filmography up. You know who that is.
Isn't
Trust
that
me,
from
you know who that is.
Underworld?
No, Underwood.
Okay.
Jay Underwood. He's most known in geek circles for being Johnny Storm from the doomed Fantastic Four movie.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
But he had a huge career going on. So really, really significant career going on. He was in Uncle Buck as Bug. Remember that?
The young
Oh, yeah.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
I know that
yeah. He's
little bug.
yeah, he's still. Yeah, he's Anyway, so I thought we'd do a little surprise segment for the day. We're gonna to end the show. We're gonna do a surprise 10-question Stump the Bunny.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right.
All right, Aaron.
Hold on, did
So
you say
this-
team
All right,
question?
you got this, Belmont.
It's 10 questions.
Oh, 10 question. Oh, whew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, is that you got more than that?
Oh, no, I have 10 questions. I thought you said team question.
No, 10.
Okay.
10 questions. Okay. You guys got 10 questions to stump the bunny. Okay. Now this is how the rules work. I don't even see the question unless you guys can't answer it. But you also have a chance to pass it to me to, i.e., stump the bunny, if you think that I don't know it. Okay.
Gotcha.
Now the you get 1 point for each answered question, right? But if you pass it to me to stump the bunny, I get 2 points. Or if I fail, I lose a point and you gain a point.
Okay.
So see how this works?
Yeah.
Yep.
All righty. And
It's all about
Belmont,
first view.
you are excluded if you so wish.
Oh, hold on.
All right, he's gonna try. Hold on. All right.
Okay.
All right.
So for
So we're gonna-
simplicity's sake, Bunny, can you move me up above Belmont? That way I can
All
get the
right.
order.
We will try to move
Sorry about
you
that, man.
over to. Hold on. Let me see. I'm not entirely
gotta
sure how to
try.
do that.
Where you want to go?
I just want to go up above you,
Yeah.
not on top.
Yeah.
just
Can you
above.
move in Belmont?
Oh, that's good.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
First answer is Sputnik.
What?
I got it right. I knew that's what it was.
Alright,
Okay.
so we're gonna go in the order of this. I think it's more easier to follow. So,
All right.
Todd, you're up first.
Mhm.
First question: what famous horror actor has played Dracula, the Mummy, the Wolfman, and Frankenstein's monster?
By the way, chat,
Funny on that one.
only wrong question answers in the chat. Only wrong
Yeah.
answers in the chat.
Oh. I don't know. Stump the bunny on that one.
Lon Chaney Jr.
You actually got that one? What the fuck?
Yeah.
I hate you. I mean, you get 2, right? Or
What was
you
his
get
name?
2
1?
points.
Lon
2
Chaney.
points.
Lon
My
Chaney
character is
Jr.
named after that.
Lon
It's
Chaney
named
Jr.
after him.
I was
Yeah.
hoping he would just say Lon Chaney because I would have said no.
No, it's
incorrect.
Junior.
That's true.
Yeah.
All right, who's next? All right,
Odin.
Belmont.
Belmont. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going in the order of this.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, second question.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of the Green Arrow story where Oliver Queen traveled to Japan in order to rescue the son of Shadow from the Yakuza?
I'm stumping the bunny.
That is Longbow Hunters, right?
Wrong, actually. Although
Wrong.
Longbow Hunters is my favorite of the Green Arrow stories, it's actually
Right.
Blood of the Dragon.
Blood of the Dragon. See?
Mhm.
All right. So
Never
Belmont
would've got that,
is on the
ever.
board, and I lost
me
a
neither.
point, so I'm tied with Belmont.
That's obscure. That's quite obscure. I have to say
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's
I
what I
feel
Yeah, where
all
are you
these
getting
will be.
these questions from, man?
I did a lot of research and
Loaded.
also illegal internet search.
ObscureQuestions.com.
Nah, I did my
Alright.
research this time. Alright,
Nah.
Shadowpunk.
Yep.
What is the given name of the real Howard the Duck after the Spider-Man crossover? Well, what is the name given to the real Howard the Duck?
I'm going to give a random guess answer because I have no idea. I'm going to say his name is Jack.
No.
Pass it to the bunny.
What is it?
So
Okay.
Where's the platypus?
if he
I've
answers
just-
and gets it wrong,
Yeah.
does it go to you?
No, if I answer and get it wrong, then nobody gets a point.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Go
Yeah.
ahead, man.
What was the answer?
But did you know the answer?
I'm gonna say Drake.
Why did he name it after Willard's rat?
I have no idea.
No, it's Leonard.
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 Okay.
Never would've
No
got
way
that.
would I ever get that.
I didn't get that one. I didn't get that.
I mean, I said Jack because of Jack Kirby. That's all.
I was successly stumped.
That
Anyway.
was-
Tougher than I expected, man.
That's obscure.
Well,
Okay.
there you go. I didn't
I'm
know it
so-
either.
All right,
Okay.
Odin, are you
Yeah.
a
Hold on.
are you a music fan?
Yes.
Ah,
All right. So
But that doesn't mean I'll get it right. It just means I'm.
who knows? What was the name given to Prince's guitar when he performed Purple Rain?
I'm gonna have to give it to the bunny, man. I don't know.
I'm gonna say Priscilla.
Oh no. Actually, it's funny. They recognize they call this one the cloud guitar.
The cloud guitar. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So
Never.
I lose.
Nice.
He gains
Never
a
would've
point. I
gotten
lose
that.
one.
Yeah.
So there you go. I'm back to 0. Odin's at 1.
And so far him and Belmont
Hey,
are
we're
in the
tied.
lead.
We're tied.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Wait. Odin's at 1? How's that?
Well,
didn't get it?
I mean, he had
Yeah,
one
but
eye.
Apparently
he,
you get a
he
point
stumped
if
the
he
bunny.
stumped it.
He didn't. He stumped the
Oh,
bunny.
okay.
So
I got you.
I
Yeah.
had to answer it.
That's
All
why
right.
sometimes it pays to not guess.
Well, are you ready, Todd Father?
I'm ready.
I hope you're good with your Renaissance artist, because this famous Renaissance artist was struck in the face with a mallet.
Struck in the face with a mallet.
Yes.
There's a good guess for this one.
Well, I've got 4 good guesses.
Oh, okay.
Choose wisely.
Raphael.
Oh, hey, Loki, come on. Unfortunately, no.
Okay, it goes to me.
Yeah.
Michelangelo.
Oh, shit. Okay, how many points were that?
That would be 1.
All right, yeah. So when Michelangelo was studying in the Medici Palace, his rival actually hit him in the face with a mallet, and it permanently disfigured his nose.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's hardcore.
Yeah, Bunny was there. He remembers.
I think
No,
I was not there.
I think he just took a guess.
Fake news. Anyway.
E-fabbing or getting hit in the face with a hammer? Right? I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take the e-fabbing.
All right.
Belmont.
I hear you. Yep.
Belmont, are you good with okay, I'm just gonna answer the question.
He's not good with anything. Just ask him.
Is it a pot-related question? Yes.
No.
Disney movies. Come on.
What are the first names belonging to the Brothers Grimm? You need to give me the names of both the brothers.
I'm gonna pass it to Bunny.
Oh no. Oh. One of them's Jacob. And John and Jacob.
This is not the Bible, Bunny.
Nah.
They actually got one right. It was Jacob and Wilhelm.
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 All right. Okay. So I got stumped. So I'm back to 0, and Belmont's got 2. Yeah.
I got you.
So I'm gonna get stumped this time, evidently.
You know, it'd be cool before you do mine. It'd be cool if the next time you do this, they're about comic books only.
Yeah. Well,
that'd be fun.
We tried pop culture, but the question
well,
is even
but
worse.
we make comics, so.
Right.
Right.
That is true.
Right.
Go ahead.
All right.
Hit me.
All right. So, what was the name of the book that inspired Who Framed Roger Rabbit by Gary K. Wolfe? I believe we talked about this before on one of our streams.
I think you asked that the last time.
I've never talked about it. That's for sure.
No.
I'm going to pass it to Cooper.
Oh no. I don't know. Philip K. Dick. I don't know. I don't know the name of it.
No.
Oh, you mean Dick?
What's the name of the original book?
I don't know. I don't know that one.
You knew this the last time.
Telepathic Bunny.
It's actually called Who Censored Roger Rabbit?
Oh,
Who censored Roger Rabbit? Okay. All right.
It would do
Good move, guys. Good move. I'm back to 0 again.
Yeah.
And Todd got a point on that one.
Okay, nice.
No, I didn't get a point on that one.
Yeah, you stumped the bunny.
No,
So
that
he
was
gets the
Shadow
point.
Punk.
Yeah.
That was Shadow Punk.
Yep.
All right.
Right.
Are you good with your presidents?
I'm not good with our current presidents. No.
Well, well, good, because this is a blast from the past.
All right, I'll give it a shot though. Yeah.
Gotcha. Which president is known for having one of the best written autobiographies in the class?
The best written autobiographies.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Not just memoirs.
No, it has to be an autobiography. I mean, I'm sure memoirs count, but I
Sure. Man, I'm curious how far back there. I'm gonna pass on this one because, like, yeah.
I know who it is.
Ulysses S. Grant.
Got it.
Nice. Yeah, Cranberry Landry said Nixon. I was gonna say
who am
Jimmy
I tied
Carter.
with? I'm tied with
Jimmy Carter
somebody.
would have been a good one.
Yeah.
So now Belmont and Bunny are tied.
Uh-oh.
At 2.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Don't let the pot smoker beat you. Nah. All right.
Yeah, Belmont.
How many questions you got left, Aaron?
We have 2 more questions left.
2 more questions left. Okay. All right.
Todd, I'm going to give you this one because I love you, man. So I'm going to switch the questions around for you.
Oh, no.
Oh, here we go.
What is the name of Chewbacca's father?
Oh, God. Really?
Come
No
on,
way.
Star Wars. You know this one, man.
No way.
No. Yeah.
Nobody knows this one.
Come on, you got it, bro.
I'm going to say Lobaka.
Good guess.
Unfortunately, nah. That would have been fucking cool, though.
Oh, this was like on the Christmas special, right?
No,
I don't
actually,
think so.
he was not. He was not that.
Okay. All right, I don't know this one.
His name was a Titchikuck.
What?
A Titchikuck.
How do we know he was
Okay.
his dad if his last
He
name
was a
I
cuck.
looked on the
Yeah.
Star Wars
Whatever.
wiki, man.
It was
All
never
right,
proven that was his dad.
Yeah, no, it's in the canon too.
There was no DNA test.
Could have been another furry guy. They all look alike.
Wow, Bunny. Wow. Loki,
Yeah, I'm
you hearing
racist towards Wookiees. What can I say?
this? No, you're species. Get it right.
I know I'm species. There you go.
All right.
All right, one last
Belmont.
shot to dethrone the bunny. This has to
Belmont,
go to
you got
Belmont.
This is technically a pot-related question because it is very random and abstract. Released in 1958, what is the name of the first original song from Alvin and the Chipmunks?
How is this a pot-smoking question?
I know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Pot smokers just know random facts, man.
That could be true. We should all be able to answer this one.
I don't know. I'm gonna give it.
There's only so many Chipmunk songs.
I can't even think of
Christmas
any
time
Chipmunk
is
songs
here.
right now.
I'm gonna need the official name.
I don't know the name of it
Christmas
either. I
time
can
is
sing
here.
it, but I don't know the name of the damn
No,
song.
that's
Yeah,
not.
that's what I'm thinking.
Actually, the name of the song is just called the Chipmunk Song. I don't know why they named it that.
Looks like
The
I won
Chipmunk
this
song.
one.
I lost on
Don't be
that.
late
Are
on
you
that one.
serious? Belmont won on that.
Yo, 3
Oh
points.
my God.
Congratulations, man.
Oh
What do
my
I
God.
win?
What did he win?
Nothing.
Oh,
He stumped the bunny. He got revenge
You're the big
on the
winner.
bunny.
You get
so-
nothing.
everybody watching has to sub me now.
Oh yeah. Make this channel.
Well, since we don't have a mod to put it in the channel, nobody's going to know where to sub. So there you go.
We just got cranberry.
Oh shit. Yeah, you're right.
Cranberry evidently is called the Chipmunk song, man. So
Yeah, Christmas
There
Don't
you
Be
go.
Late. That was the one you were
Don't Be
talking
Late.
about.
yeah,
I knew the song. I just couldn't think of the title.
yeah.
I thought it was the
evidently-
Witch Doctor
evidently.
song.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, same here. I was surprised too.
All right. Okay. So thank you guys for coming out. I think we all had a pretty decent time. Thanks for
Yeah,
coming.
man, good time.
Yeah. So going forward, I think those 5 shows are pretty solid. I also have room for like other shows if they come up. You know, if one thing I'm not gonna do, what you're not gonna see on this show is if I cover anything pop culture, it's gonna be because there's something very important that needs to be learned from it. Okay. Of course, Belmont put his show in the chat over there. Go ahead, sub to it, whatever. It's pot content. If you like pot content, there you go.
I won without answering your question.
Yo,
all right.
Gotta hold on. To
So I couldn't cheat.
Yeah. The reason why I make a very deliberate reason, I make a why I have that philosophy is the moment that you comment on things that are happening at the moment, that you date your show.
Yeah.
And that show becomes part of that moment, and that moment will pass. Okay. That's one of the problems that a lot of these bigger creators have with these big channels is they keep going after whatever's the latest thing happening right now. But then that changes
that one
people.
To Yoda.
Yeah, right. But what I'm trying to build with this channel though is I'm trying to build evergreen content where people can come to my channel and they're going to find subject matter. They're going to find things that they're going to be able to use and utilize going forward, right? And so I do some pop culture stuff on my Hangout show because the Hangout show is just meant to be whatever goes. And so if somebody comes in and says, hey, this happened today, we might tackle it, but that show is pretty much, I'm not going to put any lid on it or whatever. So if you want to see us do pop culture content, Monday, 3:30 is the time to show up. But also, I'm also involved in a compilation. It's going to be called Out of Obscurity, or 03 is the what we're calling it behind the scenes for short. But Out of Obscurity is going to be a collection of PD characters, public domain characters.
Oh, cool.
That some of them are pretty obscure, some of them are more well known, but it's going to be a bunch of writers, people who don't have a lot of credits to their name or any credits to their name in some circumstances, and we're going to contribute a story to this thing, and we're going to find writers or some maybe artists, inkers, colorists, and people like that who don't have any. Either don't have credits to their name or don't have never had a credit to their name. And we're going to give them a chance to take these scripts and do something with them. And thank you, man. Appreciate it, Carrot Cranberry. But what we're going to eventually do with that is we're going to publish it in a book. And right now it's looking at 96 pages of story, 6 pages each. And all the stories are punchy. All the stories are going to be unique. You're going to get from Todd down there, for instance. He's got a superhero who can probably be one of the more powerful beings in his group, but he gets wound up being tech support because he can weld stuff with his hands. And so I think we're still on that track, aren't we, Todd? Yeah.
I don't know yet.
Don't know yet. Well, that was at one time. That was
cool idea, though. Yeah.
What was alleged. Yeah.
But
we've got a couple other ones coming down the pike that are looking really good. Hojo, who was in here earlier, has a Son of Tarzan story, which is a gut punch. It's really, really well put together. But it's kind of got a time and place to it that's really significant. I'm doing the original Ghost Rider, Rex Blaze. He's the guy that Marvel took the character, took the name, and made the flame-headed guy. But then they took the character and made Phantom Rider. So I got the original one that's in public domain, and I'm going to do a story with him.
Oh, wow.
I think Aaron's got one cooking, don't you, Aaron?
Oh yeah. It's based off the novels, the original novel to King Kong, which actually predated the film.
Yeah, right.
So it's going to be it tells of the moments of Kong's death and him reminiscing on his life with a certain human on Skull Island.
Yeah, there you go. So there you go. You got a tragic story there. I mean, but it's going to be there's comedy. There's a couple comedy ones that are going to be hilarious. Not necessarily superheroes, but it's just like public domain characters. So that just pay attention to that. That's going to be coming out in the next few months. We're going to start talking about that more. There's actually one. Let me bring up James, the aforementioned James from 80s Mage channel, is going to do one that is Winnie the Pooh meets the Call of Cthulhu. So it's going to be called Pooh-Thulu.
Wow.
Anyway. So if you ever wondered what Lovecraft would do with the 100 Acre Woods, that's what James is doing. So, and he gave us kind of like a page of it, and it gave me chill bumps. I'm like, oh my God, this is going to work. So, I don't know if you're drawing that one for him, Odin, or are you writing one?
Well, I'm writing one. If James asks me to, I'll probably do it. But
okay, right.
I'm doing Coal of Atlantis.
Oh, cool.
And it's going to be all poetry. All of there'll be some dialogue, but most of it'll just be a poem about the mirrors of Tuzamthun.
Okay.
A short story from Robert Howard.
So. There you go. So you're gonna have some pretty highbrow stuff there too. So it's gonna be a great collection.
Fun. Yeah, I'm working on it right now. It's looking cool.
All right. Well, Cranberry is juiced about it. Sure. In public domain characters are cool. Would be Android, Human Torch, BPD. I don't know about that. He might be. Sweet Cthulhu. I'm bringing up my old timey properties. Bringing up old timey properties. So that's cooking right now. Community service. The sign up is going to be sometime this fall. But I have to get I had to work through a pretty significant problem with my first script, and it took me a month to work through what I needed to do about it. But Pulp versus Noir actually gave me the secret to what I needed to do. Cool. If you get a chance, watch both of those, Pulp versus Noir and Pulp or Noir, and they're right there in the writers' room list, the playlist. If you haven't watched them, watch them. They will change everything for you. They changed everything for me. So
they're very good.
Anyway, yeah, there you go. I got Todd. Todd's confirming. So if you trust Todd, there you go. And Shadowpunk. Shadowpunk's also a big fan of it. Anyway, all right. I'm into Pulp and those public domain characters could do for a refresh. Yep. Well, you might be surprised what Pulp and Noir actually are. You watch the video. Watch them. Anyway, it's all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and go around the ring here. So I'm gonna highlight you. You tell people where to find you. All right. And we're gonna start with Aaron. You right?
Yeah, I'm there.
Tell people where to find you, Aaron.
All right, you can find me on wolfsbanecomics.com, and you can also find me on my Twitter handle of the same name and Substack.
All right. We'll go to Odin next. You ready, Odin?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, no, Odin, and everything. My branding's easy. It's my name, Odin Dasco, and Twitter and all social media, YouTube. Everything is Odin Dasco. You can also find information about my book on BrokenCompassComics.com. So.
Yeah, which is publishing now. You're just going to publish it. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we're working with James.
All righty. Go over to Todd. You ready, man? Ta-da! Ready or not?
No. What? Okay, fine.
Ready or not.
Yeah, you can find me at redshift_comics on Twitter and redshiftcomics.com. And I've got working on a couple things right now. I've got a new book coming out whenever I get it ready, but I'm not quite announcing it yet because I still got some work to do. But
all right, over to Shadowpunk, there, man.
All right, so I'm at Shadowpunk Comic on Twitter, and Shadowpunk is $50 away from his first stretch goal. So get the word out. $50. First stretch goal is going to explode.
All right. Now, Belmont. There you go, man.
You can find me usually on Twitter or on the couch smoking weed, one of the two, or both. And I do the show. Don't you forgot to mention Cannabis and Conspiracies we do on Tuesdays, Bunny.
Right. All right.
We do that
Yes,
at 3:30 p.m.
3:30 p.m. on Tuesdays. Cannabis and Conspiracies. I'll be on Belmont's channel, and we'll be he'll be Cannabis, I'll be Conspiracies. That seems to be the way things work out. So
Also called High and Afraid.
there you go. High and Afraid. Yeah. Anyway,
Paranoid.
And
helping
Smokes
stalkers
Fulfillment
find you.
is going to start soon.
Yep, Smokes
Nice.
is coming soon. Yep. Zeta Punk and me too. Hey, yeah, good stuff. Comic Skater does pop in from time to time on Cannabis and Conspiracies. Also on Belmont's channel in the middle of the morning, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
There you go.
Thursday,
on,
1 a.m.
Thursday mornings is the High Stream. The last one was with Rich Ayala. I'm not sure if they have a guest for the next one. Do you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Odin's going to be on.
Odin.
And Broken
Oh.
Compass Comics.
Yep.
Oh my
James
God,
and I
James
are
and Odin.
coming on the show. Yeah.
There goes
Yeah.
the neighborhood.
Duo.
Oh my God.
Yeah. There goes the neighborhood. Right.
Yeah, high concepts. Yeah, we
That'll
do
be fun.
cover
Excited.
high concepts. Have we decided what the next Cannabis and Conspiracies is going to be, Belmont? Did we decide on
Probably just do aliens again.
aliens again?
Yeah, that's important. The people of the world
All right.
need to know that one.
We can do
All right,
the
all right.
moon. I was thinking of doing maybe the moon landing being a hoax or not what exactly happened. That they didn't actually land on the moon in 1969.
Well,
That they just went to space and orbited around the Earth, but never
Uh-huh.
actually landed.
well, how about that, Shadow Punk? Are you tempted to come on, man?
No, but these conspiracies lead you in some pretty wild directions. And I mean, if you really get to the bottom of them,
Yeah.
you're gonna piss some fucking people off, and they're normal people. They're
Right.
people that buy comic books because
Yeah.
it's pretty deep, and they're gonna go, "Oh wait, they lied about that thing,
Right.
you fucking asshole." That's what they're gonna say. They're gonna hate you
Mad at
because
you.
if you get to and if you don't get to
All
the bottom of it, then
I
you
got you.
didn't do your job.
Well, we're just going to talk about the conspiracy. We're going to have frame it as a conspiracy, not as a truth. So anyway, hey, Austin, that's just people that don't want to immigrate legally. All right. On that note, before we go down that rabbit hole, that has been Cooper from Telepathic Bunny Comics. I'm here with Aaron, Jordan, Shadowpunk, Belmont, Todd, and Odin from the Genesis crew. This has been the Friday night love stream, and y'all have a good afternoon. Bye, guys.
Yummy!